This is Adu TV. Truth and integrity.
NDC appointees, they must be careful. Don't do it. Nanyon kwana onim life ni suit ni Land Cruiser to. Ja inkwaya asem no.
Okay. Who threw a tantrum at the regional minister? Also what's in cry? I didn't buy no. And yes, I walk Kumasi one will be kura. Uni Kumasi will be.
Body TV sunye. Odofo ye mamu nyina kwa ba mfambra so. Enseme sisi pa. Na sa wache kwa Adu Boahen asem no. Hey! O main krono no mabo mai pa. Ye brade. Amanfo disika o. Na meja akone Bobie Ansah Bobie oma clasha ma chese oma faya ye papa efa eye abranti ade awaye Ghana sika we wia omsusu okay sisi de say o ye mfa ni guilty sika omsusu we wia e de atodan ne mu nyoma japade wone ne yire na Ghana ne omudia oma faya da fa ho afenso Ashanti regional minister ne PRO de ma Ghana National Fire Service. Yes, what Accra ha. I don't need minister yakun Kumasi na secretary. Asemu. Ele usemu nsem Ansah Bobie ene nana amaja kwa fire de afa ho. Esem ne dosu ye pa. Se galamsey nso. NDC mpanyefo bi. Wo mu tu galamsey ni sa na wona na Ansah Bobie dia momo no. Wona na Ansah Bobie dia NDC fo no. Chairman na omu gubushi ni mu tu galamsey na ya kana oman wadwin so munya.
Oh, me hwe omo a say and me still won't mean gin to say ade we ma anya ni ye na de me cope. You see the difference between MPP and NDC. NDC when they go wrong, they see.
I'm not taking responsibility.
Yeah. NDC omo go wrong pe omo hu. Enti say ya kura ya de me ma omo a omo timi ye din ehunu say we die nkrofo we omo dika. But MPP ni on. They as a dam so about damo so so monum red. Unim red.
Me dey nanu yakwa na me tea.
Unim red. MPP for omo so yam cheche red e wo mo headquarters.
Nanu ya kwachi bi kwa na me say e bi so red.
Wa general secretary to radio so say mo antua na kofo ka. Owie no abegina wo say mo di ntrogu ye so ye antua na kofo ka. Enti the general secretary ka no when NDC na so onkoka.
Enti na kofo no so mo antua wo mo kana. No wo mu su ye dede no so we.
JFK no agi tum say necessary allowance no mu ntua ye no so ka ho. Otimi bobo sectors are omantua omo ka o se na omo dodo nyina no omo check here was around 300,000. So it was obvious that any person nyina no beto aba etia wo mo. Enti ene if na NDC ko di intro.
More than 300,000.
O dey enfa ne sa if na NDC ko di intro. And he says and the abom trim ni say NDC di dede ene intro forgetting that NDC Ansah no he you started 2020 General Mosquito ewini chairmanship no ya didn't call campaign because look General Mosquito campaign some of us we led it and everybody know
the chairmanship no
we led the fight and everybody know eduru be no na me list so nyina ne any Mosquito nya problem because as na fire ne ma energy na Mosquito free ka kire say kwamra munja wo mo na omo enye mistakes no nko na nipa Ghana ni onyimi
ohwe
omba ya duru ba bia afa de se ya sha se ye ka abanfo no na be gi asem naka enti munya wo mo ampa ye wura 2023 ya bend ya be wura 2024 na game now so say yi
o ka o mre ya no ma so
o mre na game
afa ya wo kwa kire mu kura bibi no kura no
na game look say ana me hu say menua afrifa o de beto Facebook say o say galamsey demonstration loading said ye na me wi am frame menua no say omayen chere na adwuma no hey president tu galamsey gabo chere da ko ya boni din ekwa wusi te ho
chief of staff ba from pom boat ya be ka chere say chebi MPP organizer on the otua to edan ase ni din wo report mu president fie anim kura wo chebi kura ye tu
ufri abemu just 3 months who the 8 years are saying no ufri ya 3 months over demonstration Ghana ni ben wajimi obeso de wachi apart from MPP ni chame Ghana ni a wajimi you obeso de wachi apart from MPP ni apart from that 38% pay for 38% for no kra no say emu 18 eni ate aka 20
aka say
20
I don't have a form first after 3 months here.
No, they are deteriorating. No, Kwamu said, Uncle, now research away. Look, as at last 3 weeks, the last month, MPP led by Professor Michael Okwe, Efra Musa Dankwa Maokosia MPP in Penny4, and Omupana Chose, on Trewomo, a dear Ma Womuluzu ye, and a quiet fat in a faso air titicofom. Just by 1 month ago, over from Musa Dankwa. Call Musa Dankwa Info Analytics.
Global Info Analytics.
Call him. Semidin Tra. The MPP committee led by Professor Michael Kwei, a friend, and he went there. Say 80 and 38 no.
I got 20.
I got 20 so move 5% at 2 kwai. Sabako ko Senegal.
Bako was Senegal. Bako so America.
Bako so to Amudoso. And I got 15 bro.
Anyone mu say
I got 15 no mu Jimmy.
Na Edison because prof friend Edison because after last week you cried just after you cried me said I cut 10.
And Messi ko Musa Dankwa. Over here quarter.
After just after the other.
Me so say
about 10. Say 5 for outside.
5 ko.
15 now can just a farmer so. Ufri abemu just 3 months ago. Where they only ministers aye yensu. Uko jira nchasi mbe demonstration. Obe demonstration say media for ni be hypocrite. Ebi no so kura ya galamsey ni bi wo Ghana.
No, but you see, member galamsey asem no so.
Ebi no sankrofo ni.
And I make us say
ya galamsey.
And I'm say member galamsey asem no so. Ne ho na ya na NDC amamani agiba ko me de ye wini ye ada ye wini ye no a menisi opi kofi buachi ye gi ye ni kakra no ni following week no so meje kakra o say
no so dia mo yard pa se ye nkobi so yete
se enije
ndia se mo yard pa mu
David na se ne
bi dia se mo kabo mu sa
na se Sunday se okwa asore
ne se mo shasha mo white ne sa de a
na won gode nyame ase kade nyame aya ma wi
ye nkon so yete
David ase nyame som de se wo ye na se o se ete se eduhwam edi etuhwa na wo so nyame na se entuhwa e ma grofo ntia unyame som no a wo som no na ase ne se eni se wo tie se awurade nyankopon esom na ye di ase de ma no a ene no problem you benim dis as
enti se we mo beto aso
ena we ka se meji mani mienu ma ene mani ji ase abapa enti no meba galamsey so ba nana mame
unim brof bi a uta kan wa ha let's give them benefit of the doubt.
Yes.
Ene I started.
Yes. Nana unim Kumasi issues ne de memeka NDC mi omani wo Kumasi.
Okay.
Some of us are catch omo dada. Time transition time ni catch omo. Say eniema nam kwamu ba. The only thing about NDC ana me yan say omo we need power. Eya no masuma ye din kakra.
Consistency ba mu.
O masuma ye din. Na afi de ayokofo kra bedane atamfo ama wo mo. It wo kan asem
atamfo bedane ayonkofo.
Ha. Wo kan asem a they don't see me. I've stayed with NDC 1, NDC 2. 2016 NDC be lose election. We started having the problems around 2013-14. Satan Auto FM ye sha se ye dede. Se bibi nam kwa mu ba. Bibi nam kwa mu ba, bibi nam kwa mu ba, bibi nam kwa mu ba. But essence ye nya appointees nti now we look helpless. Dia ya say omu lose election so a na ye na MPP for do mani bra be so ye so. Ye ya anya hwe no. So sometimes, and I think NDC were power Yema Ghana. What you say? Not that they are angels, but NDC were power Yema Ghana. Ya Kumasi asem chire womo. Because time NDC winnie you know. Nenka there should be a radical movement. Also, we are dealing with a government at one. Otibi catcher say a Tuogu castle about 12 caches ni nyina ayira. Eko he. Eyira ya no wa mu nkonta o. Omo dia kogu rem am omo boys, etuo no omo boys ho. Ewie ya meba me hwe video bi. Em say one of the gangs ni bi eyi ase. Na em sida na so bi a wo tuo yi. Nanama minim ba bi a eyi no koso. Ba omo katwi to hwe ya Asante region o baabi o hwe atuo pa boys ni yiye e ko soro e ma 21 gun salute enye easy enye
soldier ni yi ase
dabi
enye police ni yi
dabi
civilian wow
ewie ya me hwe video ni sa na me go so miti so some of us na ye futuo ni say NDC we ni ye no ano e de na ese konti se ku. There should be a radical movement, a serious sweep across the country, a wave. No more crash or more boys, you know. Those they need to eliminate them. You don't need to come to town to come and tell people I'm eliminating people. You go after them. Let them know that it's either you go outside the country. In this hour, stay cool, stay put, stay quiet. No more retrieve sa any money in this hour. Ye wini wie no minim na dada no bae dada no chance ye bae no afa die enke ye dan na baafo ewua ne bodyguard ye onye police ni onye soldier ni ni tu a oyusu still na won ho no de co stadium e ko threaten crofo enti baafo ewua akwala no ne su nipa sign na tuo no de so wo mo nsem. Look at Kumasi. Eye den na timi tisi mu say within 4 weeks every week bia yekum momo vendor from Oforukrom to Ofenso Kwano so enso ye boa and am say 4 or 5. Why?
Atwa so sa.
No, eye consistent something. And you can't tell me a kwa. And in the coming days, Nanama, send this vote here. In the coming days, Razak no more bomo. Yaya nim kroma. Yaya nim kroma. We are force and people talk to us. We understand the system. In the coming days, Omudi Agra. Asante region be tough for NDC.
Na sure say enye say momo vendor ni ye kokunu because we say ye korobe no. There's something behind it.
Me say they will change their style in the coming days. But you know ye bibi. You know ye bibi wa Asante region and I like it.
Because who say o match.
You know ye bibi wa sete wa reactivate ade bi.
Okay.
Eya na even I discussed it with COP Kofi Buache.
Okay.
And I'll catch him say, Kwabna adewe so more activated wa ha ebe fa. And when who say you know air co sa tangent and I'm happy. Say all co sa tangent you know. Press it for the next 1 month, 2 months calmness beba.
Because President Mahama COP Kofi Buache encounter sa robbery incident no one
they should sweep them off. And it's so simple.
Okay.
Just sweep them off. They are still in the system.
I just NDC bapa we be ani Kumasi.
They okay. Me see They are in the system. What are they doing? Sweep them off. Just clear them. Clear them. Sweep the country. For prior prac on my numu. Oh, so one more proud my some problem ni be na fire service. Konya yom say akwa say oh MPP ni. When you don't sweep the institutions, their people are still there. They are there. Sweep. For prior no pra. We gave you the mandate to sweep the country. Sweep it.
Mandate ni so nya mandate.
Sweep it. Let's go.
Mandate ade be ye do pesa wo di ye.
Sweep it. Let's go. Clear them. What's the system na ye din? No anya ko bu man asomdwem. But when you allow the boys, they still have the guns. Hwe say forestry for ko ewrem.
Ya kwatake wo ma ko twitwa wo mo.
Omu ya no masuma presenter bia ba betran say Cameroon ni Ivory.
Aye. Can you imagine?
You see?
Say NDC for akwafa every coast for ni Cameroon for. Na boys na omu kure so na yi no omu Ghana for. Can you imagine Kwabena?
Me party NDC for no. Me party NDC for no. They should open their eyes.
NDC about power 3 months. I was say every coast to for Cameroon for abegu Ghana hey galamsey.
How?
And you was a journalist who be one na kwasi asem say ya dey say was kan kwasi asem.
But that is how they behave.
Because yan can go NDC so.
Yes. Omunim say arms no eguranum they know. Etu ayire free kasa. Say je kandapa enwa ya akokora na bia jomama no mfere no no mubu no ene kroma no bedi na security coordinator to be din kwasi asem bia no afa ho adi. Enkese kanda pass amre nko jampanifo anim wone ayi akwa no ano o free Dankwa Institute ko ye national security coordinator no.
Oh, ni din kra to say
Enkese o munyina komuko because arms ne fa he 21 boxes.
And then you took it to na Kwabena kan
21 boxes from Castle. 21 boxes.
Mo chema mo boys.
Omo chema mo boys for the elections. Amfa no omo da ko tre wuram. Entity mamenka asem nchiro. Omo yi Eastern Regional Minister. Also omo call one of the forests.
Ewo Eastern region ho no mo ekok hihie.
Oba ya oti asem kan. No, omo di ka ko ba ko e na amfa.
Omo di ka ko ba ko na amfa because nkofo ni face omo no omo ya.
E yo be ka say etu a ewo ewura num no. Asoja fo odom kwa ekura so omo hu bi da. Omunya free efrefa.
Omunya free.
Efrefa, etu oni frefa. Also, you dealt with a very crook organization like MPP. Right? Who we need power ni we pay sweep the country. And when you are sweeping the country, you go with maximum force. With the force. First week no we need election no omo daisy no yeah Akufo-Addo we need 2017 2016 one try swearing ino and say someone attack omo we need no Akufo-Addo we need we need on the 9th and the PS where we need the following week and appointed Kandapa opa Google here within 1 week no we appointing the security heads. And before over say no man take control. You need force to sweep the country. Force, hard. Hard. Then they go quiet. Once of my calm. You ask them, do you want to stay? Or say I want to stay. Or say any behave. Do you want to move out of the country? Or say I want to move out. Or say any fair. Do you want to stay and still cause trouble or say it's okay? Me we need some because of trouble. So we meet and finish it. Ona. But say ujai almost and Ashanti region and Americano. You no activate BB. We are all sitting back watching quietly. Near Bompayas Rade. For him to succeed. sa activation no Kofi Boakye activate bi da and it worked.
Yeah.
So or activate you know some of us we got the hint. Ti yes rewrade ye wo dem nyina ye bompaye yes rewrade say onwa na Ashanti region enjo because ade ankrofo person ye no Ashanti region.
Yes, because kwabra mo hwe de we a omu lusu grounds Ashanti region na.
They want to do anything to make sure say NDC be unpopular.
Yes, unpopular. And then the regional minister no sunni 1 or 2.
They want to do everything possible.
So, on be regaining the region back.
Projects na ewo no NDC ba be no. MPP for no will attack the project. So the obehu. Say I don't want dam crack. But I America no. Kasa no de na ma nsuro enye hu obi anu obeto aba say I kejeti ase joma mo nkura matches no de nam NDC ni bia nu go nkura matches obi anu say ya to renchem few ones na omo keka nkwase asem no let's leave them eyom vote tiana eti
enu obi anu to renchem no kura na sia eya wo mo ankasa nko wo mo chi no wo mo ntie sa eya kwai your boy ye omania champon no what is omania champon
enya use me
aha kwa na wa slap clear ni ama na se che tutu no mu ntie wo mu se no mu bi se o said
no
gina so no kasanse
no mu nim adekora omo ba beye
enti no sa wo wodi bo anu wo bi sa wo mo
you see na omo person omo year before the elections but omunya divided front.
Okay,
this is our region. See yes ankrofo mpie meto aba ehu beba entimum ye nyai ne emfa nko after ebisi anya ne sisi a eno on say throughout 2024 no elections no na JM ne asiendu nkatia nom Kofi Boakye nom Japanom na obia ni wa Ashanti region na focus ne very high. Me ni Kofi Boakye anko ho mpie not more than 8 times. Ye ko ni apie ye ko always ebi wa randomly me wo ha na bia si obi Kofi Boakye afre me kwabra chale ye movie. Then you need to pack your things and move. Ye wuramu a ye asantefo me say ye wuramu a me twem ko mampon ebi a me koda mampon. Okwa boys na MPP for boys na ye namfo omnu bedi nkomo. Say ni ne bia mabo eye chairman camel mampo chamber na mabo na mane say chairman say ni yoti mumbie mu ani ye bedru Kumasi sometimes na nakwasi uba brand san wo hu no ti bia na ya sending message na nakwasi ha say lupo e wo ha say nti mumbie mu ani monyere wo mo ho ye ntia say so na niema no bi wo mpeso mo ya omo antimi anye eno mo de anante aba be wura ha eno mo di sebe kwasi asem but as mekano adia betimi defeat MP NDC say no enye tribal say just be a NDC amo mo bra yie na wo mo antimi anye adwuma which meji NDC di ebe adwuma meji NDC di si enchesere oman meji NDC di bone no mo nim di ye honam wo problem wo mo ho
enso ka baby o mu free bay die
eya me nwanwa
ka baby akwa mu free bay
eya me nwanwa
ade na the late president Mills di dua wo mu
amwa ehona ya na me no mo problem no
affect president Mahama kra
omo nim bone di
affect no
omo di bone kra ne ache wo mo eya me ya ma say ade we di ya che wo say
wo hwe wo mo kra
ade we
baby amu free
baby ade we ya ne say ade a wetimi ya akoda dem din ya obi ahunu se wokra na aye but why
enso ne ya wo mo kwa ya ne ache
wo mo
asem na edi
me problem am wo this no
it is some person on baby because some kwaye be che wo
ene mo betimi aye ne meya no mo nkodai omo ni mboni di see enchesere o mind there.
Oh yeah,
please don't go there, they will work say adwuma but omo ni mboni di
kwabena ada me kwaye wo kubewu na me ko hospital pa
anama
na unim ma mi bi sa no president Mahama so no akura we ya so besi hospital there DCC dey ono so wadai na me ko hospital pa president Mahama si ye wo kumewu abotan mu ho no mo no a
omo ni mboni di ena omo ni mo asem ka
serious
NDC ade a omo yare e wo wiase ano no omo ni mboni di omo ni mo asem ka asem no odi bem no ogina ho no ohwe nipa no ade no so odi bem entu ogina ho sei omo ni mboni di sanka omo sua omo hu boni di kakra e de bata
adwuma no ho a
ai la KPP be bre papa kombe bre papa KPP agu kagu no mu ni mboni di dia no mo hwe o mo saa no mo kagu o mo so saa na o mo ko 3 months hwe de da o mo ye 1 year NDC lose year 1 year na NDC entimi mie ya na okrom a
entimi pie o pie kwa na esuru
Mogabi dwane ye frem Mogabi friend Mogabra na ni o mo nkuye nyina mom because ye hunu say yetete antamo a enkrofo no they will come after us one by one. Charles Makati was kwabna me de ka che Julius de bra se meko na mso be kwai na
ti no hu no aye se kwokwo school abrochire
na omo ba me wo fie e wotema na eluzu fufuro no
Makati se nya school na wo na wu
na school na ga wo de to ho na ye nyina ye sia wo me ho ni ye fa ye ho adwene se masa say ye be dey eni nyina ya agree say ade no de be ma enkrofo no so ade mo a won beba
enti ne
epie na ni wo mo fa mmoso na de beba bia amra because ye nya signal no say if you decide to run away they will chase you if you decide to stay in your room they will come
enti ne epie na don baby o
eni say eni tank crying na say wo hu say why ye bi wakumbi na anya yie what you say so senka NDC for suon approach ni bi en mete honorable aduji me am lawyer so what catch MPP ni bi say susudua MPP for the man NDC no senko mo ye o mu bia enka MPP ni one
yeah
and I'm saying lawyer munye bi ekura ye dey susudua de kura ye dey susudua de kura we anybody measurement na ma now they have a promoter said nothing now they who hold fatu ho
but someone ready so on be nisa and they akwa na wo hwe de we a almost starting no a
but we cry here
oh senka kranka
and then say no enije wo mpa
kranka kra ya no but unlike kana na akufuaru na beto de
ai
ekwo obe fa president Mahama na egu
ai kamba tibia hua
honorable Julius Debram kamba tibia hua
oh alaila
kamba tibia hua
we kra no
kakra ya
and they say no tama ayeni shasia ena medeme nkwa ko si jaso na mi di kitchen ni ho atrentwi
dem ra udi man kai
na mi di wa atrentwi na mi begira wa na ekọ me ho saa na ko ru kitchen ho menu me nkwa mu na say that's right you see nanama Kumasi NDC will rise yemfa ntonche
yemfa no nto ne nkwa ya ni
galamsey mamenti galamsey ni fro and yet maka ho asem they should crash the boys. Nana my boys ne ya de bi. What kai say before Akufo-Addo bedi ne time awie. Na me kan asem bi wo ha. En kwa me e ya pesa tape no. Say ya hwe ya Akufo-Addo beja rebel group in Ghana. Say boys ne kekan wo ho bom. Ewo ewura mu ho a ebe ha adwene and you see senka jam no mo sase se wo mo investigate e galamsey eniama akoso previously a enen kenenke bi ya twi bia se te se de ne na agi atwe ebinum ase ya enko mo boys ne be yesterday ye besre me de me tie uye hu NDC ni a wo ye part of galamsey a
Oka rebel group no come here but data no me uni kwabra enura pictures me hu ye from galamsey site
enye izo
pictures em
enye easy
kwabena
enye easy
etimi hwe dynamics
enye easy
na Sudan therefore say ensene Ghana
enye easy yeah James will set the security heads down. Razak nie, Kofi Boachi nie, IGP nie, Wanwan nie, military heads nie. They should sit down and map out. Omunja isa water guard ne, informants ne.
No, kwabena adie na wo bushi wanu mo. Sa boys no a wo mo aparedu o mo ntimi wura mo.
There is some crowd omo say, omo ye informants. Yeah. Ade no yete ho sa no.
Enra pictures and media no misroi.
Wo mutimi ye brebre capture one village. Epam ho nipa. Agi village ni bosso. E de ho eye wo mo residence.
Besa.
Ye brebre papa. And they shouldn't allow them to group. Say see how many young group here, they should be quick. Someone dismantle woman them. Now so much jai woman, especially woman ya any town, a war border so. No some say chiche, say a j.
I may send you picture back up.
Say a j.
Because these pictures no be who be sa war zone countries no. One more areas be stand here who say enkofuo bi aye say and rep kwabra
easy
me yamu shimi
easy omoja JM adwuma but me o NDC the entia me nya problem no NDC di madwuma omo ni madwuma but I don't know minima de cry na ye wo mo ade eso omo tene taw every one no but ana Nanama, I will never encourage it that any NDC person should get him or herself involved in galamsey. You must be arrested and jailed.
What you
men can't mine no.
So NDC for na kofa kofo we no mo every coast in Cameroon abebu.
Men can't mining. Responsible mining, I don't have any problem. But Nanama, and as I say, no, they are attacking even our forests. Omuntu galamsey no mucha red woods no, rose woods no mucha. Omucha enua enkebetimi esiwo the next 100 years amaye. Yes, I say almost special market outside Ghana. Eyo mucha ko. Ya no so no ye weska form etonua no edeko. We are in crisis.
Abujina po madwuma no.
Abujina po no just our boys no.
Abujina po Rosewoods eye free yi ba nyina.
Abujina po no
waya minister. Madwuma no.
But nana ma say no dia ma abujina po no masem kana koye de ni say. After o ti akra fe ma wakasa wie no. Ni nafofo ni NDC mpanimfo ni bi. E de say wo ka Gabi asem. Oh how
sa
ha
yay
me na me nkoka
hey sa kwabna
me na me nkoka se bru awe
hey
yeah
hey awanwo bi akwa wie no so
Gabi and this ni chen
hey
Gabi
kwabena hey kwabena de we kan
yo only after 4 years a man for be pictures be apio krum ha ho na be hu say the oka was men ka
me say suma no
say oka was man enka say yanka de twene no ne abodi a kire saa
wo ka kura benya asem wo so de ona wo
me
wo
yam na maka
sense wo nka
wo say
sense wo nka
se bi nim na maka
boye yay
I Santa Casa.
Aye. And I'm my people was said the body case. And some Cassio said the body case. Hey, say we are ye. Boy, yeah.
Is the entrustle? Oh, anybody, and that is my fear. Then I'm sure you say no. Obia wa politics bia no e won tim se metimi ayade we de hia ne se mefa ayonkofo wo the other side na ma fa me ho adi mo ja boys we agu se ya kagala mo se asem na abugina po ka bia na makoma ai ketwa no se o so samo na makoma na metimi kusori ko dum TV no
me wa mo na de no mo na mo ye
they are the architects
mo na mo ye China for ya watch 1,000
say no say just know how to put on suit, try and get a seat, be among the elites. Almost your friend a political class and you are good to go. You understand? But woman media galamsey misro say it will turn into something from where I sit. Se minimiansa kakra na mi ridi kakra misro se bui dam esro ho
o ma to agu ho
e hwanye bete e hwanye bete e hwanye
ba kwabna serious
e hwanye bete
e na Sam George say say cocaine
me se hwanye bete bui dam sro hwanye bete
wow
enye bete. Yes, sir. Security heads no omon trust no mo enya biakoye no mo nkasa obi afan experience emra board no mo movie in one unit. Yeah. JM timi survey galamsey emaye no ama o my way kura hwe ya. You be kind of forever.
Yeah, nipa 5 bi kura odi said you can say gabi dey say wo mo no wo man nipa 5.
Me kan so no mo. Me say Gabi NDC ni chen wo.
Say you money no an e
ba. And they no correct. I disagree.
You disagree with who?
I disagree with you.
What do you say?
I disagree. I disagree. Still, I disagree. Because no number, akwa wusi tape we wo ho. Pick the tape. Akwa wusi bra. Akwa wusi si eye media fo bi. Police mpanimfo bi. Military mpanimfo bi. Ana Gabi wa che da kono ana eye sa ade no. Tape no eye doctored. Anya me na mekae. Eye kwa wusi. What are you waiting for? Yes, you who say no, I can't tell commanders, regional commanders to take up the fight. I go say a police in Pennyphobe and the regional commanders they say become who them.
Ebisu wompa.
What do you ever see him? Say become who them. And the regional commanders. Omo go fight galamsey.
Transfer.
Now say, oh, the point is, we see. They must force him to start singing.
So they all see binumu age say binumu singing praise.
Professor report what a report kokoshem. MPP a chubby youth organizer. They didn't want report to the moon. On the more. Kofa a friend say last year June, Kwame June. OSP report.
Okay.
On galamsey.
Picture ne ba kwato so. Hey. We the rebel leader pa.
Sir.
And it rebel leader pa. What person here? Rebel leader pa.
O man e backroom manager.
Hey.
Whoa. OSP report. I think it's a quarterly or last year or last 2 years. You copy her on galamsey. About for Dingum. Start from there. Na ekrono wo so kakra. Ekrono wo so a wo twi bi wo street mu, wo twi wo mo street mu no. Na o mema no so gina wo mo so enkwala no so wo wuram. but say ekoye business as usual. Ye kwa ni akwa akwache. The only thing a mama nya hope eye muntaka policy bi odi aba. And last Saturday na me name nu amakati ni discuss. Ye chiwa they will track equipment no. Cause boys the nyom ina always carry equipment. So they will track who gave you the excavator and all to the person. But what can say is there are certain measures, just keep quiet. Because say maybe a galamsey kimpin. Na wakai. Winim kroma Japadia do and Crawford anyone with him.
Oh, India sabi.
Ah! Na se me de kwamna bo bia nsa. Na se be koto excavator aba ya. Say na ya no Amadu Diallo Niger number 4 Niemi Street. Be ho na be kwakwachi ona no. Amadu Diallo.
Ba kwabra woni me. Asa Ghana fo na nkasa kwa na wo mo ye no. China fo no a kwabna. Wochi 100 wa ha still. Wo besa na 100 no so kwa na ye chi wo mo no so kwa no. Eni ayi no amasa akọ back to a base kwa no kwa no mo misa yi.
Oh, bra me nia. And me te say omo say nkoko. I think I read it from Oliver. Vomao.
Baka Vomao.
Yes.
Okay.
No say nkoko omochi Erastus nso be post here. So omochi Chinese phobia. Ekromo for Chinese phobia ko nkoko police station. Omaja o mama Chinese for the side echo back to bush.
Echo back.
In this police commander we know. Say it is right. I just don't want to pick just half. Say it is you get what I mean?
But kwabna China for no. E dia be contract anenti ye ne wo mo wa ye chi wo mo se wo chi wo mo kra nya release wo mo a e dia be ahode dia tu wo mo ko ba
kwhwe ahonjo Kumasi ahonjo Chinatown wakoda
ma
wako Chinatown da
ahode so mo ne nam hwa ni se area hwa yo mo dia
eye kuro o ma chichiri kuro e kuro no ma chichiri no casino wom bibia wom o mo ton drugs anajo bibia wo ho aduane restaurant omu hospital also omu police station Chinatown ewa ahonjo ufi ahonjo roundabout now ko Atenga Junction on your left enkanti tinia frewo Apia Chinatown ko ne ko hwade ko sunyane omu chichiri a whole city dama asema yete ho no enya bete o so me the galamsey matter na me hu se MPP ni ka galamsey ana makoma ye me ya because they don't deserve it. So mbe bi o ma no akeka saa enyambransem no atre na nama ye mrante na banti me nkasante
ye ko eji
ani je na asem akoma ma me ba be den NDC ase obia na emu no ya na me yare tu hwa na nsema e din because ya na me yare na me ho femfem me Awurade adum be bi o ma sha ase afri in so omunya no okwam omo na akire years ewom e bi 25 no mo nteso omo nkode saa banana ma isi odi nkomo no ba bia mesuro ye na me caution NDC that they should be careful because when say the abaso efina abaso Ghana aye me a government appointee. Now between a government appointee and prison e kwa nwa NDC phone can who say any day MPP will get the opportunity enya better ma omo to omo ya omo nye ni ye na nko omo dompe mu ye momo mfomo san keka omo na omo nyai now you young man appointee hwe so je obosome akatua ne allowance
na contract na wo ya
don't steal ye mu bi atre krom ha ache me NDC on ena me ka omni mboni di krono se no omo se da mo krono sa omo ni mi wi ate say ye krusu no yeah for that one look NDC JM time problems then om jay bus branding they say 300,000 or 400,000
kwabene because enipa na omonyu ne party no hwe votarians
they are naturally
no
so again na ye nkrofo ya say wo mo
but ye nkrofo de ye ni bre
baby ye ne ko Nigeria de saka wa ba he ya bin ya bin yes ye sika de ye hu sika oboa ye na ye ne kwafo na ko Nigeria e de saka wa e ba Ghana no ni wa de kwa friend sakawa what dey say
e just mo ho kra na just NDC for no esuesua
eh BB something natural also NDC for even naturally a symphony events they don't know how to explain things and it's affecting NDC oba MPP mu a obetimi debate 10 hours but you come say na ye tie BBC for British for some training ye sorry no nsia ko ni a chance ye obeti enka ba bia nature what you say the approach public engagement what the answer last week na me can say the NDC government should do well to engage the public so Ghana water issues so push Ghana water, engage the public, explain to them, let them know the situation. ECG issues are there, push them, let them explain. Public engagement, and then also you need idea with some euphoria be up the chrome. As a man phones okay, yeah. So public engagement, engage the public. Tell us, me at the cry echo. The ehunu baby a eniema eko then after the obia come atoni am say okay the reason why we voted for you no you are on course but say me kind no yes robo mo nko ensign match they say omo ko evidence bia e kwa no mo asisu no akwa no ko Senegal no e kwa bia o mbe fa so bia ko fa na ba no
from South Africa to Senegal
wo mo nko fa na mra
who's one nam sa
o mo nko fa na mra but ena me di twa to say e ya desuade ma NDC appointees ene aduma ko ba fi no mo anya hwe o mada o wada wona oda Senegal wona nam sa minim say na NSS ade say no give to worry and because any person no mo hunu di obeko
o se o me 8
and o 6 di o manya
6 di
na se o ka ho abeda hu se bia 2 no ye be ja wo mo no o ka ho and na se
so omunim wo mo
okay me dia me fa so omunim wo mo
so ma be to nwom afa nwom di o se o ma be to nwom abe chire nsemu aka
the appointees no ene ya appoint wo mo no especially enkola no a o mo di 35 38 young ministers young appointees young CEO so they should be very careful no mo fa nyansasua no mu se say ya gru kete no ufie ne de ba no ufie ene ya boba no na dru fie na akotodwe ya o ya na obehu a lesson that NDC appointees they must be careful they are working for the country and for some ko ba aban sikam don't do it na nyon kwa na onim life ni suit ni Land Cruiser to jai kwa yasem no
okay general Minister of Justice Dr. Dominic Ayene ena Obrief Ghana for so far. Now the one can say enye say wo pray ne ho akọ and wo bra won gather enough evidence adanse no wa boa no enti ansa ne no be ba abonten a oba be brief Ghana for afa sa investigation so far wo mo aye no ho no na wo hu so we enough evidence enti we say your former Director General National Signals Bureau Adu Boahen ena one ne yere ena others ka ho but others no wanfa wo mu din ama boni a wo mu adie Charles Makati adjone me ena Dr. Samuel Ayenso adjone Charles akwaba ma hanso
no na ma menchao na menchawa
na me chia wa won so chia me
okay ma menyo so
no na me chia wa asema me sanjia ye nua ya ena
Yana. Turn up. Yana. Macha wati for ni wahwefo.
Omojoso.
Na macha Dr. Aye. Yaba. Tentia.
Aye, dog.
Yaba.
Onso akwaba. Aye. Odi a won san binti ya die beda. Makati nti ene minim se wa follow na AG. Amane a odi abetu dwa efa and somebody ya pop we say Director General National Signals Bureau on Nigeria and then others and you can starting free we say we be call national service now so far we see nipa 8 na 6 ankasa na omo hwe say enti memra so far National Signals Bureau on Nigeria
yo anama for me dear I think say me follow Dr. Dominic Ayeni aban lawyer na ordinance ceremony to jana or teach mu kwanya omafaso attract sa papa yo match no any attempt to cross but to play ticket na wa revise ticket no so near beya obetimi a confuse you and we confuse the radar na modi monitor no
and just on you know who so more monitor no
so because from where he works no he said no e be di wait oh yeah juma we na ofio na wodi someone definitely you must know say obi itawo enjina ba kuna go Senegal no so it's Anka Senegal there
from South Africa to Senegal
open be akoshe you see nana ne tell say mebo Yokufo abaso
okay
that there course Yokufo na say bomb abaso
okay
mebo Yokufo abaso no ma catch ma ton grammar NI before see omunsuan from Yokufo omunsuan from Yokufo oh krumu abejo aban benya ne ntoma ba afra no mun dai sa tetete buga ne ma no mo ye no arrest a course no national ski na before you arrest me nu ni nyina ebe ye he me wa yoko fire baako want this will be impo complain your homes it tells you say adwuma na omo ye no mo to omo bo nhwehwemu ansana omo ko ipane so until you don't use emotional people. Some of these guys leading the NIB too emotional. They are unable to control emotions. And we do good about the movie. This answer phone real. It is a government that suffers the bad press.
But Makati Chemimu aspect bay and a choir and I be no nam so no. A year wrong.
Me see my shots here. The dear self. To me watch it room. Share Yoko deal with. So almost trelly Adu Boahen or UK na or nam remu nyina no. No mu da obe 12 UK. Time obe du Ghana ha. No mo ko born in Tentewa airport. No mo fa no. So za gift or worry by Anchen airport. But you didn't go to me never ask him. What? You did any gift or worry no in some bar home. Ebe yeah, we media no. True force. Can you for that had you we? Ebe yeah. Bank of Ghana. Addison Dewi. Sana nusu abe. Miss Yoko deal where you stand alone a dance room. No be an men kochi kenufurata men kochi adese. Nobody is saying that. But now commander can public engagement. Tima mufon de ye information. Oh yeah ko kenufurata because of say all these 58 million akutu amena. international security account fee and no Ghanaians are okay. But sorry unko bi fi abra won kan nti awako no. You can't go on a raid when you don't tell people why you are going to do the search, why you are going to do this.
And as I will be no.
Still, you are not talking to people.
Yeah, but we at least,
you
also brief
simple. And also, you can't do this simple thing. To the extent, say, Addison Dewi. Yeah, me met it in news and no clear. Say, we're installing back system bia or the
surveillance gadgets be.
Bank of Ghana near Kosugina. This is a criminal act. So I say, spying on a state institution to the Bank of Ghana, a criminal. And you know, then the simu who kwai. So when tina you call Addison fee.
Just released Bikra.
Mukoye na nema no mutu 2 wise na mutu 2 nema ni nyina. Ese sa nema na akoye exhibit evidence no mewa. Mukutu 2 wise na fi no maja nema no mafi wo.
Eni eso mako wies.
Eno na mo na sa akukudro so mo ba be kase makofa 10,000 Ghana cedis. So on kasi kemu dru ni aboma baso. E kana si akoye $1 million be no makofa. I mean, my boss say, and your mom can say, in order to embarrass you, or say 10,000.
And then you jewelries.
Nanka Jakpa or your contract me on your business negotiate over 2 million euros, no, or no baby fool be 10,000. So what I say, but or can send your back when you want to say. Now, why not sympathy from the public? A year and statement by you, national night before Kohanu say, because of ABCD, Asa, what kill propaganda bill via the member. And I say, ammonia recommendation, mobile sending party communicators, be a corner much runner. Maybe they don't have people to write for them. Fine ones or Omo been called non-cobo, no more my ban and Junogaka because just 3 months. 4 million gram ye. So I say, we are by mono that's only moon. Bad president no midnight. Now, Bantan de Unimiscadi. Adu Boahen. Unimiscadi.
But before I better do what you said, you walk on. Answer first, containers be on Kofa or Sapima.
Yeah.
And we say, no one is a video, so I'm your more edit, yeah. And a portion be a no the man. The Omo device. And yes, can chroma check. Sir Omokoye, Moko, ye containers in a 12 and 2 film. No one say, a can be a bepimone. Man for update be a man.
I'm on much eddy.
Marco can offer fee. The Atianza can offer autocratic illegal action against the Samuko in the field drama. And then we are Babeto, so I think Cesar de Makati Wukano. And as I'm say, Omuni Ghana for
institutional collaborations. Momo ye soldier for, mo ya police for. Ebia a banner anima we bia and yamo field. Unse Raymond ye sa investigations will be undercover investigations no. And untina what me ye this seamless one. The stand say account numbers account is ke wa account ni mu nyina mu nim ne wum. Entina till today, omo nye interested, so omo block account and no omo impand account because minimum scale womb. If they are better to do, uyi a you so no way. You know when you ask them, don't so my one banks. That is what you do. You do a holistic investigation. Then uzumi ina uko chini pani we are watching no. Asamu ni ho. Ono ani message ye de me ko. Or no kind of charge sheet ni we are. Say ah man for who me to ase. I say. Nankasa be shas ya pacho. Oh, ma be chidipa na udi na ko na waja no 2 days no. We kwaba no asabe try radio so no born no kasa by heart. No. When you are pinning, you pin. Who press in the car? No, I press it. I say you press it and you turbo. Planning everything. Planning. In project management, wait me. More time, you spend more time in doing planning than execution. So planning papa now pina execute a surprise will be a short time so where you were. You know how long it took that person to plan? As a number baby will trim says so back quadra or cha no day. O say no, or banner powder ne to be winning. I say that is what they should be doing and not to rush. Yeah, it's too early. 6 months and come with me that I might lie a month for. I say, in some woman, so be your ma spill over near the cockroach prisons. So I say, teach him, need a month for a dog. Oh, yeah, bro, yeah, more. Where there no more done. That is what you do. You need this ways on in a year. Who's that? Edge is sharp. Or more man release or no massage because when no one pass to jaw more.
No, the bear money dear. Or sit my men and then the others will be to me a grant to be but bear money dear. Or releasing now on best action. Or granting the bill on best action.
Yes.
Because they all can work passport different. On said what they call UK no, and they call Dubai. Essence you try to take it from Dubai to Ghana no cancel Sakoi. What's yet the AG Kana? A deep crowd the bag Ghana has said was society.
Yes. Specialized criminal. Young man, that's around 40 or about 40.
Oh, sir.
Ana AG Kana, it's just about 40. Yeah.
Wow.
Only baby na nimu na nyefe.
And one na yire.
Yes. No yire was about 30 something. Ocha na yire about 10 years we say. Yeah. I say. Yeah, that is how it is. Until young man only baby o fear 27 luxury homes. Ewo Oyarifa. At 40. 27 luxury homes. And your homes so you qualify homes, luxury homes.
Homes, and then say, one building the woman. If you Bako, 21.
27 luxury homes.
Luxury homes. If you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
27 luxury homes. Mayfair, Ghana, how much be Mayfair? I mean, Mayfair never UK. Visit Mayfair area where you can see California to Honor. A month for 2 few Mayfair. Ghana, I told you, be dear Chamuni, Chinko Mayfair, a month for 9 or more bam. A honso or Kotobi, or call I Isla. I only chado area on Isla, also a coat to dying. You see, Miss, he's made money. Ghana Sika. Ghana or mine Ghana Sika. Who were the impedance so be transfer or mining in a sika to private account na udin say na person would discount because nobody will do anything to you because ya kama ya to ya sumusu national security sika there ye mu akonta
national security sika there mu akonta
entino ebe to account ni you can use it to do whatever you want to use it for. Get up and go. We yeah. And you wait a pay. Once we can on cut list no or for no. Now we in can Adu Boahen is nowhere near no can and omo can pon you. Na no mo can Entino age no and I messed and say
Mayfair no he.
Was it
Mayfair because details say age the details na Mayfair no I don't know our part be
Mayfair Estate.
Mayfair Estate you know what part be Isla me nka ha me shade anim hasa
say kan
chado ho baby okay
yeah, $1 million.
$1 million. Yes, $1 million.
Yeah.
And other 5 houses.
$500,000.
And the deposit or your deposit $500,000 yeah. What they call 5 houses. Ewo Mayfair Estate la
yeah.
And really a deposit our year $500,000 or the top 5 houses. Aside 27 now we can say a year.
Yeah, 27. I don't know what I offend Oyarifa.
I don't know Oyarifa the Mayfair no ansana Mayfair wana so wasakwe deposit back $200,000. Hey, you're right.
No, you see, no, who sika no. Onimnia odi sika na ye. So you can only invest in estate. You say, amount for money laundry or Ghana hano. Ontimi fa sika no nko to bank. Ade obetimi akoye nso obeto asase. Odi sika de besi dan. Nti na manfo si adan bazabaza do. Omoton wi no ton cocaine na sika ne ba. No betimi di aya no. Ende wa asase no ba na o kazu 1 million on kasete so. Odi sika ne be ma. No wasi. No you see, for me it is good. And in the bay here and say more koya, moya mania, with the movie come and tell Ghanaians zoo. As soon as see or benting, quite some would D A B C D. Nti ye ko ni fie si ye kwa koche no. Ya koche no. Ye kipino we obetimi adwane nti ye kipino 1 week. Mama ye to me quarter mile home kwan so ye betimi di na sie. Ya agenda passport. So ne be ya want to mean 2 kwan. But I say just engage the public and go ahead and do this because GD are Ghana for ora mo nanama. Enye GD kitwa o. Ye bi no moti ha hope am wo ora mo pa enye hope kitwa.
Omu disappoint we kitwa bia.
Asambesi. Bi na be fix the ora and dan kama ma be ka yoko ai a special prosecutor we be kan nyina bom.
Okay.
Omra nyo be kan wa na ba no dia ma you oral for
oral
because who won fa so mposini sa OSP them P and say who know of
OSP dey no way
nti omon kan nyina mum
okay
na yentin oral na mfanye oral
memra Dr. Yesu na
I want to we say to nanka ya san batteries you mesa
about so melo ma send some documents be ma the campus to first document ne ma me why transfers be a omo ye 2020 February 11th 2020 April 3rd 2020 April 24 2020 na sikanso a ye boro so a just ye transfer edikogu deposit ye di gu na account mu no 16 million Ghana cedis 7.5 million Ghana cedis wom 1.5 million Ghana cedis wom 49 million Ghana cedis wom hey Dr. Sika wa Ghana ha nti mumiem na monya adwuma na sika wa Ghana ha
ene me da se pa attorney general baby out the Ghana edu after going through painstaking investigations say ode press conference he betuja say na your live on Facebook ana
yo you're live
okay
CTV krana
okay
who dey so live
fantastic
you bet me a share o page ama me why
okay see make us say dey
nti we are no about 100.5 no about no share why
the attorney general so they abedu baby away say you to abama yen the nti a to abama yen say ye de nhihye pabegu akwan mu na the nti atemamufo no to maye no ya ye niema ebeboa na ede pepepe ya ba na denti one of the reasons ti Ghana for to abapa ma ye papa his excellency the president John Dramani Mahama say obey exact accountability na ode ehye pagu akwan mu a ede katasehye ne proya aha Ghana pa na ede Ghana ye edie ne yempuntu ayde akwa akire no ode je begu akwan ma bebre nase na ene asamo a atu Ghana no emo ya supo ehineme na senka me ni suo te se epoa anka me su ama me mai Ghana no krasa baby a Ghana edu no kata se ne proya a course and a course in the last 8 years no a broad so sa investigations here ababeto abontin from Yoko any attorney general yi e kire say properties are former CEO of Forestry Commission yes John ne wo beto abontin a yehu sa properties no say na it wasn't an isolated situation it was a general situation the whole MPP government almost each and every appointee no what the capacity to sign contracts no has been engaged in one loot or the other. You know what I say nambe Bonia Ghana for yene the way say ye to Obama wa it's only an opportunity to serve. It is an opportunity for you to develop the country, not to line your pockets with sika Ghana for a diamond for develop your book. Now someone oral chairman the number someone look at your black kanye says you recover loot to a benya $20.49 billion no. Me GD say it is even more than that because oka some nasa sika we day enka ho. Mini about me pa. Nana dia na esi. Eye Ghana entity a part of the national security. A friend of the National Signals Bureau.
Okay.
And can any a friend of the Bureau of National Communications. And in 2020 there was an act of parliament that changing it. A year openyi kwanche for a ye friend no kwabna Adu Boahen. No. Wafa kwati kwanso afa kana sichi kwanso e de omani sika agudu bottom wadane Ghana sika kwanta.
Okay.
On October
I was for me the document ni bia to so na AG report document ni bi me dia to so nti mo ama join your Facebook page no mo hu document ni bi na eda so no transfers ahodo a oyeye every national security account mu de corner account no withdrawals awaye no we one of them and my post you as
papa no he was in charge of Ghana your signal regime a chasa Ghana abefo every communication about your national security say obi bo Ghana hopo say obi afa phone edin koma about Ghana your defense and your security. Ono na also tesa ankomo no. Na obo empenyufo a also obo mama ne.
Okay.
Na ya ye hu bibi that is the duty of National Signals Bureau. It is a nipa bi mo hye baabi. Ye ne ya ensem fata. Ebetia aban ne betia temamufo a they are our sophisticated defense. Omo na omo abefo ne omo ma hye aye wo no. Omo wo no. Etimidi bossa Ghana ho bansa enti utiwe uye bibi bone wo fon so na say ebetimi di oye na aba Ghana ebetimi ama nipa bonefo aba Ghana abechi ya he is the one in charge. Enti the National Signal Bureau is an integral strategic bulwarker omo hihye no ebo Ghana ho ban enti nipa etesa no onye nipa bi akeke. He is a very important person in our society, in our governance and security architecture. What did I make say? And on the mass very, very dangerous. And I want to commend Yoko for doing this human job, for painstakingly doing this investigation to arrive at where we are. Minia, on 23rd October 2018, Anna, the Director General of War Signals Bureau friend and then one day akadwa mu a friend of Kwabna Adu Boahen on any year quarter company be. And I will demonstrate to you why omuni oboni ni diama Ghana. Na omo fire home because what they have done is brazen. You can't say brazen, I just say or any high pa ni any din pa ni lack of respect for the people of Ghana. No, the IS I don't know. On 23rd October 2018, on any year company, a friend of BNC Communications Bureau, baby anomote no eye BNC dida eye Aban Bureau of National Communications sa time no omo ya sa transaction na eye Bureau of National Communications na enye National Signals Bureau utebe
okay
ano makwati company private company on any no masa to private company in the bank account no matter the BNC Communications Bureau Limited on change di no kra na waka so de tete wo o you so di na e ya Aban di no or the company in his name
baby
ote no
odi oya adwuma no
se wo ebia baby a oya adwuma no ye friend Accra FM e ya Aban di no wakote company ye friend Accra FM e ya ono ne ni di ne da so utie me
yeah
Anna in his capacity as the Director General no, on 30th January 2020 Oko signed a contract with an Israeli company, your friend ISC Holdings. The reason for the contract is for the company to provide Ghana with cyber defense systems. Eye Ghana say obin fa abefo and sheshaye boni bimbe fa ye computer ni abefo na hacking any anya de NSA. Or sign a contract no on 30th January 2020 no. Exactly 7 days after that. Who tell me? Because on sign a contract no on 30th January 2020, exactly 7 days after that, 6 February 2020, and no transfer Ghana Sika 270 billion OCDs. 1 billion kwa 270.
Or sign a contract. Israeli company signing that contract after 7 days.
After exactly 7 days.
A week. Pepe. And
transfer Sika Ghana Sika 270 billion OCDs. 1 billion kwa 270 from Ghana accounts, Signals Bureau accounts to unknown personal account.
Wow.
Who tell me? Oh no, yes, payment. The reason for that payment is for payment of cyber defense systems. Who tell me? Oh yes, I transfer anyway, you know, on 6 February 2020, no. And I fed your transfer 9 million cities, 9 billion to company in accounts. ISC Holdings from Israel. No. Instead of him to transfer the money directly 270 billion directly to sa company for us to know say indeed company na nkasa sika no dit yom kano or the scan ko go na accounts mansa and not transfer sika no 9 billion pay.
We are 27 but now said
270 billion OCDs. No transfer 90 billion pay. A comma company na nkasa. What the make I say? Instead of say or this says 270 billion in Nabuka Koma company, no momo or the Kogun accounts man, so no easy can portray be a Koma company. No, oh yes, I didn't know. 5 days after paying that money, and not also the kind of 270 billion they Kogu on accounts. 5 days after that, not transfers a kind of 160 billion old Ghana cedis. Okay, as fixed deposits. Okoye investments. Or the Ghana Sikano.
Scanner or transfer.
Yes.
160 billion.
Or the acquire fixed deposits.
Wow.
Or the acquire fixed deposits. On sense radie. Or sa attach or yet transfer or sa the transaction why ye no contract no. A document as I attach transfer and I say on Slobia. What did they make? And I say, what require fixed deposit? And on March 18, 2020 and March 30, 2020, exactly a month after that, or they 1 million Ghana cedis. Okay, or 2 years, you can 1 million Ghana cedis, which is 10 billion. And at 21 million, another 210 billion Ghana cedis. I could go accounts.
No.
To a decade, you have 270 good accounts. Where you 9. ama company na wo Israel no
provided
services exactly a month after that no some transfer another 210 billion osis egu ono an account
so another month no was transfer from
Ghana sika no
from your office no
from office no te National Signal Bureau no or some transfer another 210 billion osis san ko gu ono an personal account otie me or yes our payment ni we no exactly 2 weeks okay exactly 2 weeks ena osan yi sika no sa 21 na wa transfer CCR no okoyi mu 772 billion old Ghana cedis ye ni be be disqualified otie me or yes I transfer ni we no one year transfer bia to the Israeli company ni biom ozie me
I just say no on your account
in all no
National Signal Bureau account mo transfers ka over 500 billion Ghana cedis and a dia account
49 million old Ghana cedis and di emu 9 pe
49
million old Ghana cedis at time na cedi na dollar equivalent near $7 million
okay
into your transfer $1.7 million, which is an equivalent to $9 million now. What the comma Israeli company? No, no, $5.3 million. A bagana sikama at time no. Na 390 billion was it on no out of 490 billion. Uti or the 390 amount on personal accounts.
Okay.
What did they make us say?
Okay.
And it's 490 billion OCDs now. I Ghana Sika na also the company no CSA on your macro contract no. Or the size can 9 billion pay. And the man Israeli company no no kwa 390 billion OCDs. 1 billion kwa 390. A call no one person account. So a person account no so ni dinne company or head no edi yepe enti Bureau of National Communications ye Director General no wako create account ni dini Bureau of National Communications no ni gere
enti cyber systems software no mo purchase from that Israeli company nearby
me de minim say no de me no
hey but na
na sika we nyina menua yet Ghana obi timi bretin pintin kwa ebedu anwumre na 50 Ghana kro onye de onye bi National Service for year adwuma 5 months ni entiomka NAPCO for year adwuma 8 months ni entiomka government workers year adwuma several months ni entiomka ba we are no abeka kire wo say ono de wabobra say na bra waboni nya no Ghana sika and na wakoto adan kwa 27 ewo yarefa. Do you know the cost of 1 4-bedroom estate building? Owo baku 27 and na wato posh estates and kasa no de ewo chado baby bako $1 million only $1 million sika 150 billion old cities 1 billion kwa 150 on the after dime back. And on the 500,000 I deposit for a dime kwa 5 internet a hand kwano child one kwano.
Sa document me the amount to bet me a post ama me why.
Producer say who post ya mai.
Me sa you know other 2 documents in the can we.
Your title no properties acquired by the suspects since 2018.
Properties acquired by two suspects since 2018. Me the amount why.
What you say?
Enti ni post 2 ni mame.
Anna into when kwa dime bako $1 million. Titi sika 150 billion OCDs. We bako we dime $500,000. We dime.
I know your deposit.
Deposit.
I dime 5. No, your deposit.
Why deposit? Kwa. What you say? Plus oya for the 27 houses.
Aside $500,000 or the deposit for 5 houses, no. There are other ones who are saying no, so no.
Baby.
$200,000.
Bako and abroaches will be a whole.
Yeah.
Or property bako or London. no, land in two properties and several properties. Several properties.
Okay,
all around the world. And this is a serious issue, a year of concern to the people of Ghana. Na me bo Attorney General ni Yokofo Abaso. Say baby the Ghana do no. They have abreast the country of the issues. Look, people have looted this country. And it said the Deputy Attorney General can next month, legions of former appointees in the last 8 years who face the music. You did pay any accountability. Accountability will be exacted for and on behalf of the people of Ghana.
Dog, Obeto, unim say, Oyare Fada, no, but could be a cost to or say 27 houses each. Oyare Fahon, sir. Vector's property, but could be $295,000.
Yes,
but in cities, no, 127 million Ghana cedis. Into a year for 27 houses, but could be 127 million Ghana cedis. Into I don't know what tobacco 27.
Nina Ghana sika. What's the can I say? And all these have happened in the last 8 years.
Wow.
Look, corruption and stealing,
okay, you're supposed to
looting, okay,
was
the stock in trade and the order of the day under the previous MPP regime.
Jesus Christ.
And to what you know why you say now what shall I say? You start blaming yourself. You start doubting yourself. You start thinking, I don't know, being quantity away. Send a bibiao. Ghana Sikawia. And you see the problem with this transaction. Do you know the problem with this transaction? They didn't even hide anything. On found home back.
It's you start private company now, and you be an
oh, yeah, several other companies say, oh, Omu use anyhow left right center.
But dog and me my only makati enti eyeska sa National Signal Bureau hono mo no e fa account mu kwa no ye because say dey wuchem say omo adwuma omo ye ne say omo ye monitoring enti wunyi ni say bia omo timi that system no hacking to go for system.
Of course menka sa na si but because of their line of work and the mentality awe mu kra no they can go extra mile to do a lot of things. And this is very, very, very serious. The National Signal Bureau is a very important entity. So if you have people like that are doing say in a war, then we are doomed as a country. What's the Rebecca say? Serious. And there are many of these corruption cases are all of them will be lined up in court from next month. It's the Deputy Attorney General.
Because the AG cry where you are no one will
and the Attorney General Kasano. Na mesia film. Osha the number of people in this country. The number of people in this country. Just say a common deal mono muni obi o can be more. Ghana no cry asa. Look, if this is the mentality a war MPP one, they must never be given an opportunity to govern a country anymore. Because this is serious, senior. Very, very serious. Very, very, very serious.
Just a skanka dear dog.
Of course.
Sikanka saba on my name.
Of course.
But the Osia de Yamati Ghana Nina son fasoni. Melo when I swatches for Bakonica, Wayari Fan.
I ever boy you for
what cleaning. Why are tuning in any Bakuna who are?
What's the Rebecca? A lot of these cases have happened in the last 8 years. Investigations are still ongoing. Everything will be resolved. And I trust in the leadership of Dr. Dominica Ide. Also, no, only evidence on court. Assembia or court to Humbiano. He is convinced beyond doubt. And this one, the evidence is clear.
Okay.
How do you transfer a buy sika from a buy account to a personal account? A personal account here or no here?
Okay.
mo say ni case
asofo mpanimfo na wo ma gada wo ma wo preach kira wo mo sa no
so sika na ha sika yesum sika asori be na ko gana asori akọ a woni sika wo tena first road yeah sorry sika na cheba bia wo tena wa sorry dan me bo a mo nsi me hu
Pentecost ntisa
we fa mo kra de mani me mantna
there be mani me mantna
Pentecost
e mani me mantna
enti wo say ntisa na sanete
but obi atimi tena be
Pentecost amotwe amanfo san sister di kotna dynasty
oh makai
o tripuna oh mo kra de anka mo nka ho mo de mo nka ho mo ye last mo guest house ni hotels amwasi ogana yanka na sorry mante
na yese baby a wo de nam na wo de kɔ no
na so wo di Pentecost aba me nka mo asɛm na sorry mante anase mo wo guest house
asɛm a wo ka sɛ baby a wo betena ne ada me cho sɛ yɛ ntena saa ɛyɛ guest house asɛm ne yɛ ka
me ka tama what as Pentecost mo huhu nyina mo wo guest house mo sisi nso mo twa sorry masan so makobu adwaman
wa hwe
guest house no ye cheche flowers wo
baby o de na
me ma wa sorry mat so ye bia mo heaven there me jina get amuma
mo tu mi sen
aha
sama kwanyem
aha wa hu
manyem a man kwaya abortion
yeah
ma wudi maybe wo
Pentecost o mo ka ho e na so na njina yiye no nka no mo sini agro mra fun kwa diganvo no mo nsi dan so two foundation block 2 no mo den table dance so correction 55 mo
lady na asema ye kan what is say kwabena Adu Boahen wo kwa Pentecost ana
okwan
wo kwa na sorry ne ye kan asema
Pentecost no original o preach no
sir
na himfa
why Dr. Tobinko member
na se woni mo ho
Zoom lion
mo no mo control ga adigafo
okay
na mo member
no wonder tina wani
mo ni musika pe
oye Pentecost ni
anka wan mo na ni musika person Pentecost for
Tobinko despite
that's what kwa sorry
akọ Pentecost
Pentecost na be so asigafo sorry
okobi
omo take opportunity no taking the chance
but no yeah me person clarify something
sorry
Pentecost
no kwa he
no enyo de
Pentecost no na benya agana asori be na nim sikape asori ma mo take opportunity mo take chances no nyina Pentecost for me waka. If I lie, say I lie.
No, but me person be link to
what bought Tobinko?
There be o.
And what money here or the Elder Tobin?
Yeah, Elder Tobin. Yeah, we see aso dan kese.
I'm a
Pentecost for. Aso ni
brother new time be or alaje we see be and be brave.
But me person be link we to ya story.
Just for Elder there.
There be
Elder despite.
Yeah, there be Father Dixon cry a dicking.
Elder Adu Boahen. Elder Boahen ko we ask that ton.
Na say ye former chairman na ye National Cathedral you know.
Ono so Pentecost.
Opoku nyina na dey.
Wow, can you?
So na National Cathedral Board of Trustees. But no,
yeah, duma mo ye.
Work on Pentecost me patch. We work on Pentecost.
Catch me.
Ase media ye din.
Amashia ni pa na me so ko so won ko ho asore be na woni mi so ko.
Where shia no Pentecost.
Ana he na no preaching no.
Enye preaching wo preach you.
Oh yeah den. No yeah den. No yeah den
no two or more.
Preaching
how opportunity.
Sorry preaching is different from where I say we no. Motivational speaker what are you member? Asofo no member no no omosia.
Motivational speaker can dare to me. Oh eh. My friend dia ma for God asika. Jegara honestly.
Yeah, o fagana sika ka say ya ultimida.
Wadama na atu akwa broche kwa. Nanama I think say abokro no awi on. They say or the stories for fan or polish no. Oh.
We have a catch so no orange chance in Google move 5,000 Google a day. I say. It's a Panaska, night or pestor or Baba Kama, Ubishiki. And so would they be lazy to know.
But yeah, on set political issues be seen. Yeah, linking it to businessmen. I walk Ghana.
They sit there when he.
They said the way no
issues are not exclusively.
Obia.
No.
Wa boni bra kwabru chira kwa huhuru ni nkukuru.
Google for Sasso.
Aye niema oditi ni baby no obi a wanya political appointment. Any obi a ono ahuru nkukuru mu on daily basis 5,000 no. Men fan konko shamu ma.
I'm not confusing Ghanaians. I see a 7 in a tragedy. What is the story? So the be what I say. Who will Google 5,000? Now we're a robot. And I want Google 5,000. Say, second, be out the robot kumpua in a day. Can you finish? Common sense. When I find 1 second, be out the robot kumwa 5,000 in Google. Ubetima home a day.
Okay, obi aboa me wo se baby anu wogina no church no Assemblies of God, not Pentecost.
Okay.
Thank you, bro. So
difference woman. Difference woman.
Or Pentecost for us.
Difference woman.
Na Assemblies of God
sorry. But bianya mo na me different. And I'm what din namranse. We bogana krono. What din somebody atia Ghana. We me pese na sorry my bed disassociate your home from Pawi.
Onya sika na wo ba for de bem no. I sorry for disassociate but onya asem de. I sorry for entwom wunni kromo ase na to bi nkonya asem a Pentecost for ehwiri gina na chi. Say bedroom Friday na nkrofo ya mu hyehye wo madwo asafo se nkrofo na ampa so edu Thursday Friday na nkrofo ya mu hyehye wo mu ya enya asem kitu akra na members your friends yi so attorney general so ansana mi kokumase ye nyina ye nim last week Friday at Renchem kese ya Ashanti region eja kese ya edum eto ahwano mu a blue light enkrofo ne ma ahye enya asem ketua enkrofo dwetire mpempem ahye afamu kra ma regional minister Dr. Frank Amakwohene ene Ghana National Fire Service PRO Alex Nate kra no enya kakra efa videos bi anajo no na circulate ana regional minister buofu fire tender bi esi ho eye empty a obi sase na enya esi ho aye den na ni buofu a e wo se ni bufu eja to edwem efra no pa ahomache anopa ye dumu no a manwumre be se boss Frank minidi yo nti wo kono minidi ye dumu jana last also ma me moto ama ye dumu jana efra no pa ekokopema na dwo ne ye dumu jana nwie na regional minister nkonko daye somehow ebia overreact ye because situation na no wo mu no e was say wo yesa enipa na ono responded to a regional minister sema wakan ono tenkran ha Kumasi no wankobi omu gina ho no no because Friday me ni din komo no ka kire me say national chief a fire officer kora no e wo Kumasi wakwaka Ashanti region team no ho a wo mu edum no boss o tenkran ha wo te air condition mu grant interview catch the regional minister say or tietiem regional minister sam kase atono no or tietiem na on tietiem mu say regional minister on tietiem mu say ye dum Jeffrey anopa awia anwumre ebe 8 p.m. asa video no circulate no na ejane ye ntimi ndum no and you think say regional minister be kwa akogina ho no mo no wapu no to no wo sere edadifo ma emu adapa atwa emu nsem ka ena mudundum light ena asa ena asem agimani so emu nsem ka you think say regional minister be kwa akogina no kwa akopu no to say fire tender na esi wo no mo no ensu anim hwi nim no ebia ono no do any man say fire tender be as one will be an I was saying so ye ma wo mu. So it's up to you. So bet you say based on one or two things in tine be as one may empty. Now who throw tantrum at the regional minister. Also what in cry I didn't buy no and yes I walk Kumasi one will be kura only Kumasi will be. Regional minister Gina one with friend of pa President Mahama in team Adu Boahen mono. Regional minister will do muja one muja. But aba e was so Gina na so. Or kokra was sabaye. Adia chen ye. Madam Lord your friend is my new friend is so former age brew appear upon Marietta adia chen ye wo frin kran wo koi wo mudumuja omundumuja because edu me hu sojani ya me hu se video bi circulate enkofo kase sojani ni yembo na baso sojani omunyina se twe ne edu omofamu no saa ne ma we se ni edu ba bia omunyina aboa sojani ejina story building so eboa firefo odumjafo ya mudumu no sa firefo ayiya me bedru asesi a me reafi hydrant ya ewo places ti say market centers no ni ade places a sa mo fire hydrant ya se mo kwa ya na edu ba bia ya accuse enkrofo edwamufo adwadifo no se an na wa mo afa ho no mabo wo mo na mo kwa ya kwa mo fire hydrant kwa mu hunu emprahe na fire service for koye routine checks and with various market centers ehunu say ye fire hydrant no ne ye bibia ne ye intact ye nsisi akwan muti Ghana ha no madi adwuma na mo fire service for di adwuma na mo ye edi adwuma na fire service for ye regular checks routine na ye wasemo ye on regular basis. Some of the market centers. No matter check you some fire hydrant, baby, sitting in Adano, be you okay, no matter try, no matter say and so crano, saturate BC and so bet me a flow, Mokwa check. I just a matin on mama dad disaster to rent a incident to be happen and send a fire service for sorry. Ako afen wo mo kwa no mo kwa check wo mo fire hydrant baby I know what and wo mo yakra na adwadifo na de bia ho these accusations allegations ni ade no we don't need it to so as a country yen grow na yen koye nim yen free level A B C ni yen koye nim kakra se de bia no yete yachi saa e wo se ja to baby na fire service for to car no makwa survey ho no mahunu kwan yo be fa so bedum na afa no mo search wo mo fire hydrant na wo mu buafu ene e ba yei ene adwadifo no ahanyina de meka ne se fire service for se ejanto ba bia eya mo tete mo office wa de ne ya na mo ye these are some of the things enu kwa sa mo tena wo no mo e ma ejatom enti ejatom no a yenim se adum anopa na ejato ho no mo kobe ye den se be ya wo be wura mu a wo be ko na den but wo wura mu anwenwen na se wo kokodu ho no mo a wo fire hydrant no on regular basis se wo koye check up na se wo kokko routine checks na wo hunu se yi a wo connect ya na edem ehun ya se wo betina office air condition mu na na regional minister nya because regional minister na samo ato no wo Kumasi na nya asem ketwa amo akohene asemu atun wo Kumasi no enya asem ketwa Ashanti region na adwadifo ma ne mema ejina ho no mo edi atem ene yedum kanea ne yaso yedum kanea ne yaso ena sasa semu adwumani so ena mudum you think say a simple ma regional minister sir frustrations are Friday jana to ho no wonam no you think say a simple uhu ni say wo kwa wo ba wo sresre no ufi say a simple sir ye easy ma Dr. Mwakwanyini wa hu eti bibi ketua bi on frustration be ebe pe ba bi afa enye easy sa enene ye bedum kanea enye ne ye bedum kanea o but ena ye dum kanea no e de atorenche mu aba omu te Kumasi a omu ye dede edi President Mahama tem e kan semi wo video so na me ba bebo sasa some adwumani so omu te Kumasi they know say dum so wo ho election mu dum so pa e wo ho dum so pa e wo Kumasi Ashanti region omu dum kanea pa but unfortunate incident ni say ye dum so say ye dum so de besi anya asie wie omu gudwemo de no omu nim say last year from January akopim December Ghana ye witness say dum so anu odin e wo Ghana ha ku Ashanti region de na air time pa the last time I call mampon ye ya call airport akwa fa flight di aba na ye duntum baby bebre wo Kumasi na anu odin e wo Kumasi dum so ane wo Kumasi no na anu odin but nipa ba anwu say ene ogina honom eka kwa me be ma ni video no na yen fire incident ni yen ko agidie no so ben kata chi agina Kumasi se asantefo de ne yayemo adai akanfo ayede mo ka ane maba ba hye yadwa but oti Kumasi no ohunu dum so ohunu power outages abribia se yedum kanea yedum no woti dum so odamu okodwa odu adum a yedum kanea enti so you think say regional minister no ogina Kumasi dwam ho no mo adum animu ho no mo fra no pa ekokopem anadwo no ene na ni abren you think say e simple because ogina ho no wo tensem wo naso en someone kasa no wo tibi e wo naso asa e deliberate ye bo apaye o tensem e wo naso eti nsem ono wo te wo naso mu no enti no no so gira ne na so wontimi nko wontimi firi ho wontimi nya ne ho hwe ato ejato Kumasi a is it the first time ye ejato market Kumasi ya enti we say no na me kansi say regional minister ni gira ho no nsem a ekoso wo na dwum ni tirim enema a wo namu enema a wo fam enie ensema wote wona sumu no alesnate na wontibi na senka na wotibi a enka wontena ya condition mu en grant interview kan kire regional minister ne say o tietie mu se mo fire tendency hono no ensuo nim because onim baabi a wogina onim de ye kromfo betimi aka akekere de ato no so Commander.
Ama. We must have right in the say asem de. Asem de ko ha.
Asem de.
Asem de.
Asem de.
Nama asem de be na chain de ya.
Na no man de a wotena ha course mi nya ye. Course mi nya ye.
Asem de.
Asem no na da sorry ye. Ele de me pa ma cho de asem de na nam wai.
Na wonu na da sorry da.
Hey. Na de ran krofo frefre me de asem no na da e sorry ye.
Na wonu na da e sorry.
En kanya bone ba de me kan say. De ran na krofo frefre me asem no na da. Ebusuafo.
Na wonu na da na.
Ele de asem de na nam wai.
Wonu na da na ye de.
Kwabene me sin kanya bibia. Ba de ran no mo frɛ me na wo mo yes asa wo pon. Na wa ba beda me ma ba beda wachi.
Na ga da me chi ana ayedai.
Ei. Na me da na me ti wona chesa phone na wayi frɛ na me say.
Na ayedai.
Na ho na catch us commander pon a. Me ne na akoda.
We kasantwi.
Ho na catch na mo say. Me na sankra kese we say no mo de premier no.
We eye kasantwi.
Why na say commander no pon a. No otu ni ka me ne na akoda.
Senka enkanya
bone but na me kan or platform is say commander betena hanu mo a mo ga no man frefre me phone
wow ama na wo ka eye Kumasi asem but you see for me I think say so jamia me encourage MPP for so omunye sa mo omunye no mo
omunye de he mo
ade na omo ye no Kumasi no sabi enyansasam no a omo ye no omo ye ne mo na ma amafo ani abio Ghana fo ani abio Sanya manu a mayɛ mo nsew.
Se
Asante fo ayɛ mo dɛn. Ɛde ande ayɛ mo dɛn. Forget wo mo. Ama enya asante some campaign no mo campaign year 2024. What happened? No, what happened? For the first time NDC nya 33%.
Oh, Ashanti region.
In Ashanti region.
NC sada.
Ne aso bi fa ho. The more omo yesa no, the more na ehye nkrofo abufu. Asantefo aye dai. Asantefo aye dai. Ti kantamanto se ye no, enkranfo aye bone. Ti la kantamanto se ye. Dabi kantamanto se ye no, enkranfo aye bone. Enti na jato kantamanto in January. Ana enkranfo aye NDC for bone.
Ebi so kra to Techiman market kese ba.
Ya no so Techiman for aye bone. Oh, ama sabe say Jimini kasa. And unim adia a BT MPP right now. The way omo nananom eye politics no. Omo ntimi ntwe omo emfiri ho. Ya no na say omo. Jiminu a JB Dankwanom Akufo-Addo nom na nananom ajimifo no omo de say UP tradition ase bafo akotonom sankwasiade ohu sa ebusuamu ntitimu no a omo de start politics no bepem se me no ka say ama wo fra figyase me fra santemampo so we know them
because ohwa kwa na de oye no a eye jimi wo ni say eye jimi completely
wo say wo de wo no say wo ka professional so ntijimi no ntimi nka ni ye wa jimi ankasa were typical on 38% no on 2024 about one Emma Oman ye group bi baby o free ba
oyo omo de ya
38% for no 38% for no Jimmy straight MPP ni enim nyansa
ba se kwabena ni obi aso be to abama one political party e di so obi anto abama obi kotuna abama chese wajimi
no their sense especially obezo hu MPP ni jimi pa MPP ni ya oye Asantini MPP ni ya oye Achimni o ma jimi che won mo akari nyina agbefo ni siremfo no mo MPP no nkra de e no mo yusu o ma adwen kakra wo de ya hwe obi o kan kwasi asem MPP bia enya Achimni a
oye Asantini
omo no mdo
na kwabra omo so makogu aboche nso kra de enye kra
wo mo de ko
wo mo kra de enye kra wo mo de
condemn ya bi wo mo D5 say confirm cha ye don ko to D5 condemn
asantefo na omo ye MPP fo no matu kwan no
titi jiminu a UP tradition om the year politics sa di be rolling style rolling style asantefo rolling style they are
obeche en wo che ya ma me no ko bo wa ma ya sikwase akeka sa
na Akufo-Addo evu nkrofo on the on time cranfo on time before on time slimfo but na America no they are failing to understand that the dynamics in our body politics is changing esesa and now can't trust Santini akwada say kotoaba because oya Santini o debi so obi a ene so usia Santini akwada 18 years 19 years 20 na so beto aba etia NDC a enye so wo to so oya Santini o to se bia wo hu bibi no ompe wo hu bibi awo NDC amamuomu na ompe and I said bia after 4 years na NDC a fairly but ene I'm telling you nanama obi bia du a okoto aba say me ya Santini debi and you know that a bit BTMPP for because you see after their defeat you know Omo decided say become more tribal and there above tribal no enti Omo fa budget dialogue see Kumasi they are going to incite them Omo fa program where you Kumasi they are going to incite them. Look, let me tell you, BB or matter them are planning, but Baumia target
against Baumia.
Me say Omo building Omo base in Ashanti region, and all that they are telling them is about Intafo. So Jomama and not Jomama and quite knows and quite no more.
Baumia so come.
Oh, Baumia come home. No me that catch you say tell you when you answer no one can say we do in answer. So they know what they are doing.
And now Madam Fubia in 2016 on onyimi no atena ba matani. Na 2024 na misa answer no say Entafo mi do onimu nyansa wo. On kwatena ba Baumia den kwa boda. No o say Entafo no mi do onimu nyansa wo.
So enti o me catch say Baumia and na free adwe so. Say ebe ye be da wo kra. Oh, wudi boni bebre na chetere won sa. You are telling no more didi yes and the phone at them say, yeah, support to 10 no. No one says, a bedroom almost so. A drew almost so.
Oh, Quania Catro,
Canibapa. Me come on for
NDC.
Me come on for me now for yet 200 bushom na. And I'm saying to me a day. I say, about me, I need yes, and the friend. Oh, hey, no more friend, no more friend, BB Biajimai. No friend, BB and Ajimai. Oh, Opa Busovia.
Nothing Agricans in my hand.
Yes. I dare no more can know. Eji, a yard, neither be a Samira not Mampo in a or 2 car no come on in fee. Or 2 car no come on in fee. Samira Besso catches a full line for Frasant Mampo.
Dinamo way. Mampo for
you come with Nana.
Because Mukra, Abu Ramadan, mo height. Says Amira, sir, I want to move free to me. What Diafra? I said, hey, Nanama, you come with ye, and we have been some obey many aje. Pardon the Tiano, been person obey ye. And you know, way. Who could tell one more height in the be? And I'm a do come with ye. Ah, politics. So, Nanama. Yes, they will try, but they will fail. Because and then Kodana Bano, what's the figures, 2024 figures no? It's well known say Mebruno to a back at any age limit bia. What's from 18 years to where 28, 29, 30, 35. What's omo about what direction no? And they want to be and NDC want to be and convince I believe say to Obama NDC because we are Benio. You can't. Debbie.
And NDC want to be the only thing you can use to convince the person is your performance.
Kwabra generation when fortunately no and the social media and
no. Now they don't care.
Oh,
they don't care. So you could ask you. Or your Sasala new, or your Crane new, or your Fanti new. They don't care.
Etina, Adia no more use free senior school fees. Now no more Picra Casa free senior school for Carano Crano. Almost to Tiamo. Because you see, I could not what you know about whom say. Sir, free senior high no de mameno. I am a right, yeah. You are not doing me any favor. I am a right. It's enshrined in the constitution, our constitution, and you are not doing me any favor. And they say, "Oh, mommy, I be on a phone. Oh, mommy, so phone, and would deny me baby, I made that. Would deny me quality food, quality water, any sign, Emmanuel." Metro Betia. Almost to Tiam.
Metro Betia because me, mammy, and me papa, etia taxes. One more taxes, no, you see. MPP for 8 million money, say, Nanano, Doni Baumia, the Omubotum Sika, and a free SHS. But no one himself, Kulana, says Sikano, and your bottom Sika, and your dear. A yamamenum, your parents, and I dare say, and you almost election, no, and I done a normal deco, but Nagana for any abiomwini. Nayama. Sir, Aqua will take Puinia Daddy. Don't worry your head. Leave them. the more they are doing, the more they are losing popularity.
No more expose you among us.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Me na me kamechero. Wait, tape wait.
Ba ko bia maami bi ye na ga bi ne no. Wo gina ho se mo me wi se lawyer dogita maklo crash.
Yeah.
Yeah, all can say.
Oh, so lady no, okay, Ansah 2 or a 1. And no beka Jimmy Sembako. But you see, okay, Ansah ni no. And nisu ne political behavior. Expose you. Because me no problem why Ghana from Nkrumah time. Bepe ne. Lady no question ne say in NDC MPP. Yentimin to a year 1 heli. And for fire service. Eya se BBC na se yenya ekwan fa water hydrant enko dum January at least e betumi use wiem say it makes sense.
I don't dey make sense.
It makes sense. And I agree with him that NDC MPP they have failed. When we can try to say NDC ma power that Rawlings was in power for 19 years. Please Etoya Bia Yamfa politics in 20 and kind of pray.
Kofu aba, NDC aba.
8 years.
8 years.
What you say? So, obi kasa same way. Now so to be obu afua. Nyansa na unim. Just that. Esa so ye MPP ni Jimmy ni ntino. Ni Jimmy no be dan wadi. And o say say afi o keka kwase asem. But no one party bi am no de. Asem o kan no oni party bi am no. Wo ye nipa na wadwiri ye adwuma. What you say complete? That after 8 years
independence.
Na Ghana yentimi enya hell. Betumi akari nsuo. So Ghana Fire Service say ye hell nie ye no enya ye de ye adwuma. I mean it's so sad and shameful. What you say?
In the time Biano say eja top baby na story building, high rise building na.
Eka befi.
Omo kwaduru ho a afen wo mo plane.
Eka befi.
Ekwan yo mo befa so a.
What you say?
Omo do
and I on that matter I go with the lady. But nanama my main castle me say eye kasa hunu enkosi aga. E dia na santifo ayamo se be hunu so hu media fo no. Asase ye bi. E dia na santifo ayamo. Why are they here for 2020? I am fat. Yeah, 2024. Almost said that some be a tribal campaign. I'm fat. And that's something you could be anyone bet me a beating. And then I been you could be anyone bet me a beating. Me say, and then say I been so to Obama NDC and not because I been you. And this performance will determine 2028. MPP, oh, any na American MPP are no me mobo. Say party ni ebegu. What do you think about MPP begu because nyansa nyame ade man nipa. Say emre adane ho no. Omuntimi na ne wo ho.
Aside say omo issue that tribal politics against omo opponent kwan within na so kwan omo san so dey fight omo
use within omo use
enye ni opponent within na
they use it ba omo yanim say asantifo e wo MPP mu siase no omo de che no onim
kwabna osafo ma for video anka
onim
osafo ya na osafo video so kan video bi o committee ache video bi a leak tape bi e pa ya na me se sia de minya
okay
no wo ka ho asem bi na wo mo de ye mu ntimi memedi ye party nanim e na wo mo ho no
o say Ansah Bobie ka bi say emre so say nkrani be lead MPP. So you see it's their lifestyle, it's their behavior. Sa no omote in the nama emani mo hu one ever vote one emeka omo anti NDC vote so one here. Now let me tell you. Obi bia agedifo no mo central market no. Owunim say nya first time we ja eto eye adum eniu. Eju guys omunim say ja to on several occasions. Do you think they don't know? Eju guys omunim say eja eto Kumasi Kejetia Emma Ekufuado omo te hu committee Emma Dambocho na na chairman okay
me kai pa
o ma chair the crash o
man kashe
okay say get for no munim do you think they don't know they know
esia
so MPP for na adwene no ena say na dia ABT MPP ne say eyo mo say NDC di dede ene entro ena je akonwanti yeso be dede ene ntro ade ba akoso ABT wo mo no nanama say ubedi ade na by uba akonwa so 2017 January 7th as at 2018 na what 40 member committee ya omunkwohwe cedi depreciation me ba jo NDC for the cobon crofo am say cedi no air depreciate NDC for uti committee no and gather for who say what committee so am check cedi depreciation uti committee no gather for who and the just NDC for the cobon am here
David one na uti committee
and
committee no so no enye secret bia no magana fo hu ye
ya ebobodi Professor Jamba fo oh what a team
what a solid
team oh bobo no mate
alantre
matin
Professor
Jamba fo oh bobo no mate and you have been a slow again this one as I say ade da jegu na kote committee and ade money Franklin Kujo no nyina ka ho anipa 40 emema ni paduanan o ma ntibia ho di sidi no paduanan 40
yanti mema ni paduanan solid team kwa na nka ye
Missy 40 nipa 40
emema my kentina wa aduanan ba kwa bra before bet no kura na nka ye o
nanama
before ye bet sa 40 member committee Professor Jambafo
alantre matin
what a solid team
obi na ka tira obi say NDC na kodi intro tira Ghana for say cedi na asay what the fuel liter equal almost 17 cedis. And this for the Coca Ghana for say, baby, petrol liter edruni. And this for the Equidis Antron.
Bana intro.
And I mean, Busano says that your margin. Oh, Ukoka almost who did the atom. Would you need MPP in was or Badam?
Bakwabana MPP for say NDC for the intro.
Yes, now that is their slogan on social media. I said they would intro no, I did the Deniasu, but didn't try the day.
But okay, what happened in 2016 and 2024 now a different no. 2016 na you politics and tro. 2024 dia kwabena.
Nane.
Na do ha me hwe kwabena me ntwa no hwe. Me sister baba ko tech. Me back first born tech. Junior or on the third year. When you must the last one ba hold o catch him. Or send a lecturers ba or catch am say school year mu kwen. Mu wi ade na mu de ba be. Mu seniors go fear 5 years ni 3 years ni 4 years ni.
Yeah.
NDC ni ne kwadwo ho kan sa akere student na na. And then they know. Nurses na mo so wo ma mo restore alawa na mo de ma kwabena. Wo so restore alawa no. 6 months na 1 year na wuntu ya bi.
Mema video bi. JFK. Wo mo general secretary. Okotra Friday okotra Kumasi ayam se Kesbe na se kingdom. Eno oma factors e ma mo lose ye bi. Ebi ni say o se na o muntua na kofo ka. Ya no end this for the intro.
Muna mu creative mo end this for the intro.
There we end this for the intro.
8 suspects have been interrogated and a good number of them have started singing.
I say Ghana phone in any say the NDC has a Herculean task.
But pressure damoso.
Pressure there e be die so because share the overwhelming number of corruption activities are. We have to go through all of them one by one and prosecute her. You can only admit to say indeed there's pressure and the expectations are high because some of the corruption activities are so glaring. So what about brass stay years now what me is dying 4-bedroom. Now be your political appointment. Now within 6 months we better dying 27. And now the better yes sir. and when you glaring, you don't need rocket science knowledge to know say catastrophe proesika. What did I make her say? National Service no. Attorney General say 8 people are being investigated. They are talking. It just say ebumu din koma person mu yom hu fi asebunum. Tonyom. What did they make her say? In fact, he said there is evidence that suggests say contractor National Service for them some vendors no. There is evidence to suggest that some of these vendors have transferred money from back to the accounts of some of the executives. It's me no hey. Now me a National Service boss. Mama will vendor contracts will supply ABA books 100. Ebre metia okay, yetia okay you. But 1 month later, the now was all the whole company accounts are sending scabigum accounts, me private accounts. What does it mean? Why are you sending money to my private accounts? From Obia me mama contracts. What did the maker say? I don't need afraid to kick back no. And there's more than enough evidence to prosecute them. They don't know enkoda ho. Na nabi kasa o kasa bebre na me sure by the middle of April there. Na kasa na ide eto atwa because that time no jina court o be cheche ni nsemu. Ama ye hu say ofa saying ni ofa saying you know the other. On the issue of SkyTrain no.
But say 8 people no officially no mon chese na nabi so.
Oh masa. Masa.
Yeah, in
so toy na
last week no mo pick a former director or says omo pick any Thursday and Saturday no mo release
in so toy na wan hu a form 4 years well. The evidence is clear, there's no doubt. Again, SkyTrain scandal no. Most mama will be 2 million, what you have $2 million for SkyTrain. Company now to your man no Mauritius. Is that not it? You call Mauritius so a company crow. Most of just come on no. Company they don't even exist in Mauritius. And 2 years come away.
Company now omo year transaction
no with no.
So mo track it to Mauritius
no.
Company be any one no
sa. No sa. It is carry come out.
Ghost company.
I don't know. Maybe yes say asem kese e ba na frank ayede. Isiso. And so bia na ehun bia e ba bia no from ayede. And so e ba bia from adikan. We are committed. Na for my neck on the day no bede e be bafo. Because we know we have more than enough evidence to incriminate a lot of people. With that, the Attorney General suggests the monies that were made from this National Signal Bureau, no, it has been transferred to several people in this country. How many known people, known persons? Why are you transferring those monies to them?
As a location, no now match.
Of course, a organized crime, organized. It's me Kasabibre, Major Noah. I mean, sure said that Ansah Bobie maybe Yashakot.
I just President Mahama a crime scene, no kind
of course. Sir President Mahama no him say about Ghana Kono, but no case what actually no when him the magnitude but Siano or say a crime scene. And to me, Kasabibre, Major Masamoa, me Yabesa can was a bill.
Okay, Makati.
No.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Kron.
Merade.
Krono.
Akwani ni yide Adu Boahen ni uni Pentecost for man chia. Waso wayire pa. Waso yemi kuna botire. Wayire pa bia be me bia uni yiri bia no uni abotire papa. On se be me wonya abotire ne yiri ne tunifo yenko bie. Ne yiri company akobie twi sika gumu. Yeah, or bass our wachi.
Mama, yeah, can't about 7,000 CEOs. And now appointees on 7 year canon.
Okay.
Paco.
At the end, a PCC, I
Paco pet. Dear. And I year come was 7. Obaku for 40 years. On trial 45.
So on early 40.
What taught a 9 a dime 27 over the same area. To Oyari far honor or no chair or henny no honor. And other areas. To Onam Kruma o Mubia nipa na o ma wa appointment no kwa no o wa to adan 27 ni a o ma wo dwuma no se ya no yes wo fom no ye yes wo fom at least the first president to have above in the sky ono kra anama menye sure say ye kan agufa don na ye bedu 27 na beye bi mame ye bi bo mai obe buye kom awia ye fomfram
but makati dia wo so onu ni nyae na wa appointed no efiri ho because of eniema ehonom no presidency honom no around ono ni nebusuafo no mo ye nintino na point is no amu obi ahu obi ensro do obi aye
metwase but you see o conscience over here. Where is your conscience? $295,000 multiplied by 27 houses.
129 million Ghana cedis. What kind of dollars? 129 million Ghana cedis times 27.
Sadly, you see, na yada so school a die.
Jesus Christ.
And crab bread, na so much boma ako school.
Ariel.
Na encourage ani omudi abi enso. Nso yeso ayesi ye niska. Oman a yekobo busia. Ye timya tua adwumayefo, Ghana adwumayefo no. Sika ne ba sei na manfo a yeyi omuso omonko ye adwuma no. Ni omudi sika ne ye ni. Se me boa ne na Attorney General oboa. Boa ma ya tia se no oni evidence a onkasa. Enti wa pia ni abedi nkomedie na ne oka no eno ara no evidence no dia betudwa no. Anawa. Isi se emra nye djuma with this bast se yantimi court anhwe amfa saafo we antun tema amaya we onam kromo na ka abona kono yeah obi dia bufu bi ka be fa na nso abubu na nan entin court no abi a women organizer one women organizer
any parliamentary candidate forward
and your best say asemo beto manimu a omonya nentem sani ananu bi omoti special court for election related cases no I would expect say by this time and Chief Justice Gertrude Esaba Araba Tokonu by this time Obeti special court to handle our cases we and ten they buy fast anyway we I say I said you be couple so you be co prison in 12 months
ni asa confiscate
no I say we in the pardon the see a genie na
o see a j
that 27 houses mo dynamic correzo
because say transfers our year the free national signal bureau hot to no one kasa ne personal private account no na say value sikani nyina na ye hu a na te say I was see a confiscating those properties.
No, I see a genie na see where the enemy see a genie na GBP not at least you didn't go to or in a year lock your money na yes
or in a united and a sign be
didn't I actually
some room how go for nampa
then you actually in so account no you can't be so in the send the same account any of them can sign some will be a joint account you know I mandate what account obia to me sign you go scan the woman the new be there to kwa na open work yi oh there you are there So what I say. You see, national service. How?
Na dia na wo the oya deputy finance minister no.
Why sticker?
There be
Abno sorry.
Baako Adu Boahen no.
Enyo oni ni o.
Enyo onu ni se enyo onu ni no de hwan Adu Boahen. Onu de bibia Adu Boahen o. Yeah, anase therefore yi ma ni nya asem no. Ono se mi se enyo onu. But omo free the same father.
Yeah.
Okay.
It said Adu Boahen ne banye. Sa no mo kan.
Adu Boahen from Dwabin.
Well, free Dwabin.
There be said Adu Boahen no free Dwabin. Okay. 1992 presidential candidate Albert Adu Boahen.
Yeah, no ma.
Anti ne baba ko na wo a finance deputy finance minister. SIA board member Bank of Ghana. And any nua no so wo National Signal Bureau. Na wo kan say Charles no the Charles Adu Boahen. Thank you. Charles Adu Boahen. One person about Charles no. But Makati no be dia brem say say it is how can say Charles Adu just say Charles do person. Charles Adu Boahen. Okay, na ni nua no de kwabena Adu Boahen. The truth is, Makati, they can a serious, a dangerous power.
No.
Over 7,000 appointments. And then about corner year come once a move.
Nana said John dear buy 6 months near you discuss it. Said John dear buy forever. Forever. AK-47. While willing forever. Said John to me will it I forest. Forever. But my mom for you millionaires overnight. If we say grow, some no so na ma grow so shame obianka ho asem bi.
Yes, say baby.
Me wa ba bi o maton.
Oh, but
they sold it and I say kojo ebo a onia na maker. Kojo sorry, winners. Winners are Toby.
Winners Chapel.
Yes. Omadi musika is about $4.5 million. Omuntimi nko ho.
That's what omuntimi nko ho.
Yes.
Todi asa obeto omo mu jisika na je ba Makati wuntimi nko ho.
Abai na jisika no.
Abai no jisika no abai no wokọ abai no kọ enti se wantimi anju sika mfiri abai no wono mo no a and John Mahama the CNM but under President Mahama when he says yes state land bia no omo be reverse to enti no
nti emobo serious
serious
areas state housing another guys of redevelopment. Now who say Labon in Sasiasa?
Asa.
Bungalows, government bungalows are yet toning in a more Bakuno Muyewa.
Yachili hen.
Left and right, no matter.
Baku Yachibako.
Sana Akwe. Institution Ben Abequa problem in Ghana Water Company. ECG. A himfa. No where, but I think sir, Naname, JM na point is no new Montras no Mongas because 54 no. Also, you know, catch from so mokwa. Whatever is happening in your ministry there, no. Mo Ghana for Amanye. How many of them and they catch the SEO ministry? But these were the expressed instructions or directives from the president.
John
Sir, Mukui, go and study the ministry. Ne paint the full picture no. Send ya a honomotie. Emma Ghana for whom near dear Wabetus. They say, Yaswamu in no mania court office or no be a fin home. So you need to tell the people of Ghana situation na wakoto ministry no send tie e ka ma boato corruption na e wo ho no na no ono abere kopoku koye bi kakra ma enye fu
okoye bi we
o so ko potema ho no no mo nsase e wo ho no
o sansa ne de wakwa
ho no ma
wakwa kasa ho
that is but holistic omumpama ndi yo ama me call national service. Me kite my national service. Na allowance na you say. Allowance get to a be. But service to motherland. Entina obi akodibia wo ye bi. Sa sika ketwa na wodi ma ye no. Ebi delay sika no. Ena alawa ma omo na ye.
Enye si en release.
No, deliberate. I mean, sure. Say nkra 500. Esha was here as district. Now utimi kipio musika 3 months.
You got to treasure bill 3 months.
3 months. You can imagine how much we are talking about. And to the regional coordinators, and there was 10 regions then. Imagine they won't release it.
Sikana de abina release.
Sikana wo ho, but or no keeping it scan or the any business or the ato. The whole region sika millions. To a third treasury bill for 3 months. Which me home for so benya. And that's what they were doing. Oh, and I went to my banner, master sad in any. Men will come, but metro ghost names 80.
And no crown a delay.
That is wicked.
And no crown a delay aside ghost names from the but only Makati, I didn't so crown moye. I say ghost names now. Wait, say year when 2024 20 academic year no dey gumu. Enti say you release scanner, e be scanner am say in trenches. Enti obeti an say o ma be ka say o ye tue bi. Scanner kwan dey release di aba no. No mo dey ama wo mo ghost names no. Wo ma settle ghost names no. Na mo ye adwuma na nkasa de ma yo.
To mutua robot no. Na carry him.
But Makati in some way wo kai na re.
Enti sad say timi to bi ko say kura bi ase.
Service 700
oko hardai. Uno ko to nema odo bibia na ondwen ono ne ho.
Ebi kwa first no national service etimi di 1 year ansa na bo. First no. Ebi wa 6 first national service 6 months. Say nyina akora ye 6 months.
Say yeah be no mo at least first 3 months no dey na ma.
But if you
3-4 months na ba regular meant to be you get message say about no wa koju ade.
But Mr. President mama bet you arrears be 3 months.
So no man see when I under kenoforiata no priorities na enche da anya no priority nti wontua ono no obobusia bond enye see you see nti so nipa miensa enan enum ensia enson our trick om hu bom etimi ewia oman Ghana to this scale na worrying, very worrying. So nipa ni munu dwe so mako me see to say I can't just understand. So must see me account and I can wo ha enti omo goes for how did they get account numbers? Goes no ya account number. Oh, no more you we. Na nipa da so born the book e kasa o Ghana ha. E mobilize a man for on demonstrations. That people knew what was coming. Na man for who so near dear chi ban enye. Enti se mansu amu obi na awchina. Me de ba obi nka bi mame. Enya na man for sha say ye de mobilizing people onto the street. But you see a full soldier no. Bio. Today's food soldier is not like 10 years ago food soldier. And then food soldier ne ye unkundia unkunfi food soldier. Wa mani bi udia wu ko by wa nye bi ye chiwa won pie ho onsi ho. I will wonder says food soldier be PS me ko ye demonstration mo bi. It won't happen. Nobody. Nobody. The second of what I want to call. No me kon si no mo nim se o mo adi bone a o mo de betimi aba o mo ne beyi o mo nim akoye bi e ba ye na we afanya mark digina mo kasa bebre no si ECG no e bo chema tunim si enkokwa no mo do easy de be kan na e kan na wa na be kan de e ga me de ba ye no wanka wa mo ame enti ma menka na bi digina ma no ye dede because wa kodi be 6 months bi ewo national service wonum ala se enti bia ehun fama betimi abafa ne ho sani ebe ya
ofri so wa kodi ayi wai
buffer stock ko buffer stock
ngrofo bebre okura imu o
these are some of the issues I want to know ohun so obi ye dede a enya wo interest
kwame wai na me pick course kakra wai
protecting the interest obi a wo ye dede ye
melo kwame wai pesa me pick course kakra obetimi apeke
ono no interest na o protect enya nipa na no ho aba asem no osu no ho
yeso koto so obi abodwo se ahia
na wa sansu
and they say sa na o mo ko no
ntino so ye dede na oba he's just protecting himself but a bit too obia de
is na fenyo mark eni abre no
na nka o ye fish
me fa number ni to dakra mo frefre
ono Ghana water kwa so aye mo Ghana no ye boche mo Ghana water na Ghana water ye na ati
and we feel by ECG and a containers 3000 egu ayi
habo
3000 good ayi habo
porter no mutu ba beton ade a maton $500,000 auction mu be $100,000 mu ma ko to $300,000
$300,000
we nyina we are now in parliament who preach